this is going beyond my hate for Destiny. It's becoming a hate for Bungie as a whole, and it's becoming a hate for a lot of game developers as a whole. The only person I can't hold accountable for is Rockstar, because that's y'all fault. If y'all bought Grand Theft Auto and y'all still giving them money for shit in Grand Theft Auto, that's y'all fault. But everything else,
it's still $60, which makes no sense.
Grand Theft Auto Online is...
Alright, see, I can say this. I'll say this about Grand Theft Auto. Especially with the online component and the fact that
that's the only mode that matters. Like, Grand Theft Online is the only mode that matters.
With Grand Theft Auto Online and the fact of the matter that all their DLC is fucking free. That's literally over $60 worth of content.
See, you missing the big picture about Grand Theft Auto. See,
let's
say I add this helicopter mode for free, but how you gonna get that helicopter you want that I'm not gonna give you the money to get?
I mean, you do the highs like they give you ways to earn.
Oh yeah, so okay, but that's gonna take forever, Ronald. And you going against niggas that it's almost like that fucking shooter that everybody thought was gonna kill Destiny at the time. It was like what's his name? Start with an S, I think. They make them competitive not a competitive shooter, but a strategy shooters.
Strategy shooters.
Yeah. God damn! Like everybody thought it was going knock Destiny, because Destiny was like that big the guy they was trying to get rid of at the time.
Yeah.
And it was the Division.
Oh no!
How did that start with the S?
No, I was thinking Tom Clancy. That was starting S either, but still. The Division is kind of like the Division. When the Division's end game was a PvP, but you're dealing with people that are already more well off than you, especially if you came in the game late. Like if I bought Grand Theft Auto today and tried to even do anything, I got to deal with, first of all, accounts in the streets, because I'm running around with groups of people just in the game to fuck with you at this point, who done already got way more. They got penthouses and Lamborghinis and rocket launchers, and helicopters, and all stuff they either earned or paid for. And I'm here in this Honda just trying to make a living and get where they at. And how? Unless I'm gonna spend real money. How?
I mean, like I said, like, I'm not going to say giving them real money won't make it easier, but
that's exactly what it's. It's not. It's not a might. That's what it's designed for.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, doing the heist with your friends and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Like, that will give you money to at least get you started, to get you some way of started and shit. Like, you probably
how much? I got a job.
Yeah, I know that.
I got a real ass job. Like, I ain't got time for that. Got time for that, Ronald. That should take too long. It should take too long. And that's what I'm saying. It's designed to take too long. Even doing the heist is designed to take too long for me to get to those points.
Cause like
where they at.
Cause like I understand like a game that has like plenty of like playtime where it takes you a certain amount of time to do stuff. I get that. I like having to work for this goal that I'm trying to get to. But if I got, like you said, like I want this fancy house or this special car in this game, and I got to play. Let's say you got to pay $1 million, and everything you do only give you like $5 on the head.
That shit wild.
Exactly.
And it shouldn't be like if it's. I have no problem with working for stuff, but you shouldn't be able to buy the shit I'm working for. Like, that's my problem with that type of setup. When they first introduced, because they introduced microtransactions in Destiny 1, and nobody had an issue at the time because the shit you was paying for didn't matter. It wasn't stuff that you had to work hard to get anyway. I couldn't go in there and buy raid weapons that you needed 6 people to run a whole raid with, and then I can just go there by myself and be like, he'll take X amount of money for Beck Smith class. So whatever was the highest weapon from the raid. You couldn't do that. But now, first of all, EA live on that type of shit. Like,
yes, they do.
And it's like, they really ain't got nobody that could, because like, you gotta look at it, ain't no other basketball game
or soccer
or NFL game
or, like,
competing directly with Madden, 2K, and FIFA. Ain't nothing competing with this shit. They can do what they want.
Because like they bought out the license for that. Like the only thing that would come relatively close to that would have been the live series before they got locked out because of contract. And then even then, like you had the college basketball, college football, but people don't make games for that anymore.
And that's still them. It's still them.
Yeah.
NCAA, that's the college football is still EA. Like they monopolize sports. Like that's it for them. They tried to come for shooters, and it's weird because Titanfall was supposed to be their version of Call of Duty. And Titanfall's not a bad game.
It's not.
It's just one you can't come for Call of Duty. Call of Duty has a cult following. Like first of all, that's first thing. Like it's motherfuckers buying Call of Duty. They ain't even gotta change shit and Call of Duty for a motherfucker to buy. It just gotta say Call of Duty. Like that's all I gotta do. Like,
I mean, like, you ain't wrong because look at like the up till World War II. Look at from Modern Warfare until like literally the game right before World War II. They all almost played the exact same way. And
it's
certain Call of Duties that the community hates, but y'all bought it. Like, they still bought it.
I still don't get why people freaking do that.
It's like it's still y'all still invested into it, and it's too late now.
How do you hate something and yet you throw money at it? Then I mean, that's almost like throwing your money at some really tasteless food.
I never understood.
Freaking food sucks. Then take this 20, man.
I never understood why something that's up and coming or somebody that's up and coming would challenge like somebody that's at the top. I never understood. I understand
it depends on who you are.
Yeah.
Because that's like saying Blizzard shouldn't have tried Overwatch.
No.
With the amount of the fact of clout that all the other it's not a true mobile, I can say that. But it's a lot. You gotta understand, like
it's got mobile elements in it.
You got League of Legends, which is the top of mobiles, which I'll play Smite.
Yeah.
So it's like you can come in, like you just gotta know your place when you
that's
come
what I'm saying. Blizzard, but Blizzard didn't say we coming for League of Legends.
You don't have to outright say that though.
Blizzard.
See, the thing is, it's not always verbal. Like you're pretty much saying it with the product that you present, basically.
And EA came for Call of Duty in ways. Like, that was part of their promotion. They was on Twitter attacking people that was buying Call of Duty and trying to replace themselves in your life.
That's like what was the countdown you showed me, Chris? It was like rappers that had like different beefs with each other. It was like when MC Hammer tried to go after Jay-Z. Like no, you don't do that.
He's talking about Gully Boy, who makes some pretty good videos too. I mostly watch the music-based stuff. You can check him out too if you want to.
But yeah, it's like that. You can't like. I understand. Like I ain't saying they shouldn't have made Titanfall, but you don't just go for the top dog.
Like once again, like as you mentioned with that example with the MC Hammer Jay-Z thing, it depends on status. Then in that case right there, you had somebody who first of all would not have the best rep with battle rapping to begin with, then, and is years and years past his prime. Just saying. Yeah. Now, I mean, sometimes some heavyweight, companies or whatever, they'll try to get in a little bit of something. Sometimes they flop too. It reminded me of the time when WWE tried to get into football with XFL, which I heard is coming back sometime.
Wait, hold on. What? This was the thing?
It was.
Because I was
keyword.
We'll talk about that. The point of the story is EA is hated. EA is a hated community.
See,
amongst outside, like everything that they get in towards outside of sports is hated.
Right.
So, and see, the only reason why, what's that got so bad that Disney had to come in and be
stop
like, look,
yeah.
y'all need to chill the fuck out with the microtransactions. And even then, they was like,
we'll cut it off temporarily.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if Disney can't tell you to do something, Disney just bought Fox, like,
just bought
like,
Fox.
Just bought Fox outright, like, except like Fox News or some shit. But they just bought, like,
yeah, they bought
21st Century Fox. Like, this shit's,
yeah.
So, if they can't, if you,
and let me say this. I would like to apologize to all the kids that got the Battlefront 2 bundle, PlayStation 4. Because my brother got that, and I was like, you poor. Because I even tried to play it, right? I was like, shit, I ain't pay for it. Let me try it out. And it was stupid because you play you get your like 3 characters that you put, like 3 different types of stormtroopers. They try to do the whole class thing for Call of Duty. You go in there, you basically play your matches, you get currency, and you unlock a different character with better or that can be actually better or worse than.
You mean you loot box?
Loot box for a character. Loot boxing.
It was free. I played that game for free, and I still said, "Fuck this shit."
Like honestly, like doing the doing the story mode, like the only character that you can get guaranteed that they will not loot box you for is Iden Versio, and she's like the chick you play as in the story mode. And that's only because you play as her in the story mode. Once you complete the story mode, they give you enough credits, just enough credits. I'll say this one more time. Woo. Just enough credits to buy her.
Credits.
Damn.
To buy her. She's like the only hero that you can just outright buy once the story
that's what pissed me off. Because in any other game, whether it be like RPG or a fighting game or anything like that where you earn currency, if you go through the story mode, you should be stacked.
Yeah.
To buy like multiple things.
But we know, like I was saying, it's designed that way. And when you got somebody designing a game with money in mind instead of the players, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Once again, it's that big old bad B word that I can't stand folks throwing around business and everything. Business. But I mean, my whole no, do not do that to my face. I will freaking destroy. Because he already just put it there then. You ain't considering the player, honestly. You got to. That is your audience. Once again, I'm going to give this example one more time. Yes. Because the freaking fighting game community stays on this mess then. They complain about some of these games that put these little things in it, the little auto combo systems and all this stuff or whatnot. Hardcore people that play competitive like me and Jabril and like I guess everybody here or whatnot, then we only make up so much of the people that buy those games. Yeah. It's the casuals that have more as far as power-wise with that, basically. Now, yeah, of course, you might play to your audience and all that, but still, think about it. They're casual for a reason. They're going to pick it up. It's going to be there. You nigga play it or whatnot. It's going to be like bubblegum. You chew it up, and then when the flavor's gone, you spit it back out onto the next one. Yeah. That's where the hardcore is at. That's why we get DLC like this. I'll say it one more time, honestly, then. It was hardcore, straight-up freaking Skullgirl supporters that kept that game alive because people kept saying that Skullgirls was freaking dead. If the Skullgirls was truly freaking dead, that fundraiser would have never gotten to where it was. We wouldn't have got the DLC characters that we did. Point blank, period. The mess didn't die then.
No.
Konami tried to put that mess on the freaking table and have it dry out and die.
I mean, but first and foremost, fuck Konami. Like, they just do a lot of
and I was saying that before most of y'all were because they freaking messed up with Skullgirls.
Like, I've been saying this to Mega Man. You already know. Fuck them niggas ain't did Mega Man right since.
Yo, Konami did have Mega Man, didn't they? I thought they were Capcom.
I thought you said Capcom.
But damn it, you confused me too.
Okay. Yeah, because you said Capcom. That's why I said so.
I said Konami. Whatever. I mean, fuck Capcom as well. We'll get started on them another day. Yeah. But like, all right, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this
because Arca's doing Fighting EX-Layer, which is so much better than Street Fighter V right now. Yeah, that's Arca's.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna say thinking business minded is bad. Put the players first. Like, of course, let's look at The Witcher 3. They get you not a personal handwritten letter to you specifically, like, hey, Jabril, thank you for purchasing this game. But they put a letter, a handwritten letter in the new copy of the game for you to read and just feel the love.
So you beat me to it. I was gonna say so. I was gonna say
you
so.
Still gonna ask me for money. If I shot your mama and I walked up and gave you a handwritten letter and was like, "Thanks for letting me shoot your mama."
I mean, what I'm about to say,
what is that? That don't mean shit to me. If you write a letter, if EA Games wrote a letter to every person that got Star Wars Battlefront 2, you think they would go back and read that letter and be like,
like seriously,
I mean,
like think about it. When one of your big companies games, you freaking put out the $60 and that you were freaking anticipating it from the start, then or whatnot, then it freaking disappoints you, and you go back to the freaking store. Or one of the developers from said company buy at the store. They give you a big old hug when they say that we're sorry the mess didn't go the way it was supposed to go.
I don't care.
What I would say, the difference in this is that like The Witcher 3 was one of those like critically acclaimed with everybody who played this loved it type shit.
Then this isn't even a game you should be using. You have to show me a game. You have to show me a game that everybody got an issue with.
Yeah.
But they tried to commend you by doing like, hey, well, here you go. Here you go. This letter.
As far as I know, no game did that. My thing was like, not all business is bad business. That's what I was.
You know what good business is back to what he said again. Then consider at least both of the sections of the audience that you have.
And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I also hate Bungie versus Blizzard, because Overwatch, we be having issues with Overwatch. Like it's certain things that niggas got a problem with. Now Overwatch finna get revamped because they redoing competitive. So like it's going to change a lot of things for people that was playing before. But whenever something is good, when something good is happening or when something is bad is happening, Jeff Copeland is in my face for both.
That much I do appreciate.
And I appreciate that shit. Like
because
he don't wait like Bungie. Bungie don't come to my face until Bungie got some shit they want to sell to me. And whatever they finna sell to me, the way they sell it is by all those issues you had with this,
it's gonna be fixed if you spend this
with
money.
This update that cost you $30. when Blizzard sending Jeff Copeland out there, he like, look, I know it's some issues. We're gonna take care of this shit, and we take care of this shit.
They actually take care of it.
Like I appreciate this shit. Like is anything bad that's happening on the end on Blizzard end, I'm blaming us. Like, because the community, like Overwatch's community, is a problem. Yeah. It's not Blizzard. Like, don't get me wrong, Blizzard has done some things, but majority of the issues with Overwatch is us.
Yeah, exactly. like the what was that 3v3 the May bug?
See, like I said, they fixed that shit.
And even told
at
you
the time, niggas was exploiting that shit.